Yo, what up, is Don?
Samuel Lee here.
Leak boys are in the building. It's leak season.
Damn.
Your boy Kyrie. We have some images of the Kyrie 5.
Yeah, so shout out to Sneaker Highway 23. Yeah, this is definitely the Kyrie 5. What else would it be, right? But anyways, let's get it started with the traction actually. The traction is really interesting. So you have on the bottom, you have a whole bunch of eye shapes. And then in the middle, you have a triangle, and then you have Kyrie Irving's logo. And then where the pink is, you have an eyeball.
That looks into a zoom unit?
Yes.
What's going on?
So it does look like a bottom-loaded zoom unit in the forefoot this year. It's been in the heel for quite some time, since the 2, the 3 had it, and then the 4 I had a heel zoom unit, which you couldn't really feel. The 1 is the only one that had a forefoot zoom unit actually, and so the 5 looks to have a bottom-loaded forefoot zoom unit, which, you know, is probably not too nice, right? Yeah, bottom-loaded. It bottom-loaded everything. Or maybe it might be like the PG2, where the whole zoom unit, it takes up the entire space of the midsole, so that there's no midsole separating your foot and the zoom unit. We don't know, and also we don't know the thickness of the zoom unit and how big it is. Maybe it's as big as the Jordan 33 or Jordan 32 zoom unit. Those are huge, or maybe not, But the traction looks dope. It reminds me of the Kyrie 2, kind of a little bit, with the little line patterns.
It's got like the lines look real sharp. It looks like it'll bite. Yeah. It's definitely a weird pattern.
Yes,
a lot of different crazy shapes going on.
You know what I like about this traction pattern? It's really multi-directional, and like as in like all the lines in the pink and red pods, the colored pods or whatever, is all going laterally. So if you're doing a lateral movement, that rubber is there to stop, and move with your movement and stop you. But then also going forward, the actual outline of the eye shapes or whatever is stopping, when you're moving forward. You know what I'm saying? So it's very multi-directional. Obviously, Kyrie, all of Kyrie's shoes have had amazing traction, so I'm not really worried about that, But anyways, there's that. It does look really soft though, so probably outdoor use is not gonna be the best. But yeah, so there's the outsole, and it does look to have an outsole curvature. You can't really tell in these pictures, but in Kyrie's other pictures where he's seen playing, you can kind of see an outsole curvature, with the triple black shoes or whatever. So outsole curvature, of course, always welcome. We love that. And also on the medial side, the rubber comes up a lot. So when you do a cross or something like that, you have extra rubber on that, like on that edge, on that side that comes up, and you can get extra grip from that. So traction, of course, looks amazing.
Yeah.
Cushion, like we don't really know what the actual foam is. Of course, there's a foam.
I hope they use Cushlon at least.
Yes, at least the Cushlon.
Some React in there.
It looks hella stiff, man.
Yeah, it does.
Look at that. It looks like the Kyrie Fly Trap a little bit.
Right.
The heel, but hopefully, Cushlon, maybe React. That would be dope, but not. It's probably 100% not.
Yeah.
But there's that in the forefoot though. Is that caged or what?
I'm not sure, but this piece comes up. You got one little tooth.
You got one tooth
hanging in there,
Yeah.
But that's good to cage you laterally.
Exactly.
Those teeth, although aesthetically I didn't like them, those do a crazy job of holding you in the footbed.
Yes.
So, but the upper is what is the upper?
The upper looks like, it reminds me of maybe the Kyrie 2 upper a little bit, or no, not the Kyrie 2. The 3, sorry.
Oh, right.
3?
Well, the 3's more of an EM, or more of a mesh.
The 3 a little bit.
Oh, this, yeah.
Nah, I guess a little bit.
Yeah.
But the 5 looks to be more of like a textile material, right? It definitely doesn't look great though. It looks to be very plasticky, but I'm sure it'll break in. And I'm sure it's gonna be super supportive and not stretch at all.
Hopefully it's really thin.
I think it will be.
You
know what intrigues me is this little flap thing in the midfoot. Whatever that
is. That a flap?
Yeah, it looks like a flap. No, am I tripping?
No.
Like here's a shoe, and it looks like it goes like this.
Well, it looks like but it's sealed to the. Or no, look at that.
Yeah.
Like kind of on the sides, it's kind of coming up a little bit.
Yeah, and
what's going on there?
So there's two.
Oh, the fly wire goes through that.
Yeah, so there's like two fly wire cables.
Flower.
So you see that in the first eyelet? So there's one fly wire right there, and then there's another fly wire loop that actually connects to the laces in the first eyelet, which is really interesting. At first, like, when I did the initial Kyrie 5 impressions, I thought maybe when you tighten the laces here on the lateral side, when you tightened it, the flap kind of like, goes like this, went like this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it kind of tightens on your midfoot a little bit, but it doesn't look to do that. I don't understand how it would do that,
weird.
right? So I don't understand what this flap thing is. Maybe we'll find out when we actually see a good picture of the medial side.
Yeah.
Because the pictures of the triple blacks are really bad. It's really hard to see. Like, see, it looks to be like a strap. See that? On the medial side, it looks to be a strap. It's connected to kind of like the rubber outsole right there.
Which is this? Oh, that's medial?
Yeah, that's the medial. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So it looks to be kind of like a strap, but I don't understand how it would tighten with the laces because it's not really, nothing's really tightening it on the lateral side. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So it's very interesting. I'm sure when the actual official pictures come out, we'll be able to see. But I don't really think that strap serves any purpose right now. Right? Or
might just be aesthetics.
Yeah. And also it does look to be a mid, like all the Kyries have been mid-low, mid/low.
High-low.
Yeah, high-low or whatever. And there is a little bit of a dip, but it's not a true low, so it's kind of like a mid. Yeah, what do you think? Initial.
I like it better than the 4 aesthetically.
What about this colorway? I kind of like it. It's kind of cool.
Just that color of the flower thing on top is a little
I like the
crazy.
tie-dye, really?
Yeah, but the tie-dye with the navy is kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't like the navy.
Yeah.
It would have been better if it was like a black.
Yeah, for sure.
Is this the first colorway that's coming out? We do not know. The swoosh also reminds me of the Kyrie Low swooshy.
Right.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me of that. Materials, I'm very disappointed in the Kyrie 5, man. I was hoping for better materials.
Yeah.
I mean, EM on the 4 isn't bad, but I would have, liked more of like a knit or at least a textile upper, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, the LeBron Witness 3 is a $90 shoe and it does the material super well, so why can't you do that with the Kyrie 5s, right?
Yeah.
Cushion, not expecting much, I don't really think it's anything special. It's probably gonna be like a Phylon most likely. Hopefully it's a Cushlon, but Cushlon is okay.
Hopefully they lighten it up a little too.
And yeah, but
Before was a little heavy.
It was, but it looks to be the same. I mean, I'm sure there's a
Yeah.
lot of padding in the heel. If you look at the triple blacks, it looks to have a lot of padding in the heel as well. You know what I'm saying? With a lot of
Yeah.
So anyways, it's probably gonna come out December. All the Kyries usually come out in December, probably around the 20th or something like that. But yeah, in price, what? They're probably gonna keep it around the same, right? 120.
Probably, yeah.
120 is probably around the. They didn't add anything, like any good tech, any good materials or cushion. It looks like so. The price is probably gonna be the same. But yeah, speculation. Traction is gonna be great. Cushion is gonna be Materials are gonna be but I'm sure the materials will get the job done. If the fit and support is good in the shoe, it's gonna be an amazing performance.
Yeah, these are gonna be good performance.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, so anyways, tell us what you guys think of the Kyrie 5 down in the comment section below. And of course, when official images do come out, and I guess the price and release date come out, we'll do another video. But that's the initial thoughts on the Kyrie 5. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
Later.
Peace.